I've generated over 7 figures in online sales, and in this video, I want to show you how to stand out and dominate in your niche, even if you're brand new and in a crowded market. My name is Jordan Maley, and I'm the co-founder of the Global Freedom Community alongside my mom and business partner, Kathy Schneider, where we help entrepreneurs start, grow, and automate your online business so you can create a profitable social media presence without stress and overwhelm. If you're new here, be sure and hit that subscribe button. We put out great new videos just like this one on this channel every single week, and I don't want you to miss the next free training we release. When my mom and I launched our brand, we were social media nobodies with no audience, no influence, and no clue where to start. In other words, there was absolutely no reason for our ideal buyers, if we could figure out how to find them, to choose to work with us over the competition. We knew the riches were in the niches, but even after niching down as far as we could, we didn't know where to go from there. We had to figure out how to market and stand out so that our ideal clients would want to do business with us, and we needed to figure it out fast. Within 10 months, we had grown our business from scratch to over $300,000 in online sales. So how do we do it? It really comes down to 6 easy to implement steps, so let's dive in. Step 1, you have to choose a niche. It's not enough to want to inspire people or motivate them or make them happy or make their lives easier. These are all noble things, but in order to grow a successful business in today's crowded social media landscape, you have to have a crystal clear vision of exactly who you want to serve and exactly what problems you want to help them solve. Yes, motivation, inspiration, these are a part of it, but only a small part. And if you need help choosing your niche, then be sure to check out this video where we break down the whole process. We approach this subject completely different from most people, so even if you've been stuck on this forever, we've got you. This video is going to totally blow your mind when you see how simple it is. Once you know your niche, step 2 is to offer value. Now, when we hear value, we often think education. And while education is a form of value, it's not the only form. Value comes down to education, inspiration, entertainment, and ultimately communicating in a way that tells your ideal client, hey, you can do this. If you want to see the exact value-driven social media strategy we follow to power our 7-figure brand, check out this video. Step 3 is tell your story. And even though this is a component of giving value, it's so important, it deserves to be its own step. One thing that my mom and I learned early in business is that facts tell, but stories sell. Stories are what will take a social media stranger and turn them into a raving fan who's eager to buy and do business with you. Stories are how you stand out. When you take these first 3 steps, your niche, your story, amplified by your content strategy, you can literally stand out in any market because no one has the same combination as you. Let me give you an example in what would be a very crowded niche, fitness. There's a million workout plans out there and so many fitness influencers. So how do you stand out? There could be hundreds of people selling different variations of some kind of 6-week full body workout plan. But you decide to create and sell a 6-week virtual boot camp to new moms who are anxious to feel strong and confident in their post-baby bodies. That's your niche because your story is how, as a new mom yourself, all the workout plans you found out there did not feel suited to new moms who were trying to prioritize their fitness within this new role of motherhood. You didn't have time to go to the gym. You didn't have time to work out for an hour a day. You needed something simple but effective that you could do during nap times or for 20 minutes at the end of the day while your significant other held the baby between feedings. Frustrated, you pieced together a bunch of random things until you found a workout plan that would work for you. And soon you felt so strong, so confident, actually more strong and more confident than you'd ever felt in your entire life. Knowing that other moms were likely feeling the same way and wanting to make some extra cash, you created this boot camp to give them the support, systems, and encouragement that they needed so they could feel strong and confident in their own bodies. Already, you're standing out because you're not just selling a fitness program, you're selling the transformation that new moms want and need based on your own story and experience. Now you amplify it with your content. You start putting out valuable content, educating the moms on how they can fit workouts into their day, sharing short videos of ab, arm, and leg day workouts online. You share inspirational quotes about how hard it is to be a new mom, connecting and empathizing with your audience. And in the middle of all this, you share your story and connect it to what you sell. This is what it looks like to take your niche plus your story and use your content strategy to stand out. It is such a powerful concept that we can create an entire video around it, which you can watch right here. After that, it's time for step 4, to actually share your offer. Don't shy away from letting your audience know what you sell. Here's the thing about social media. People love to buy, but they hate to be sold. So instead of hardcore selling or closing, focus on creating content that shares the benefits and transformations that can happen for someone when they invest in your product or service. Focus on what the outcome or solution is and forget about yourself. Focus on how your product can deliver that transformation to your ideal client. To do this, we like to post one promotional post a week in our feed and then talk about our offers daily in our stories. In addition, we put our most popular paid offers in our bios, and we also use automated sales funnels that lead with free value and connect to our paid offers on the back end. We love this strategy because even if someone never buys from us, they're still getting a ton of value. But if they do want to take that next step, it's presented to them in a professional, low-pressure way that they can feel good about investing in. This one single strategy has allowed us to do over $1 million in automated online sales without sending cold messages, without selling in DMs, without doing sales calls. If you want to know more about how to implement this in your own business, we created a free 60-minute class where we walk you through the entire process step by step. Just comment the word free value below and we'll send you a link to check out the video so you can see exactly what we mean. And this actually perfectly leads into step 5, which is to make it easy for your audience. Too often we're afraid of appearing salesy and we end up making it too hard for our audience to buy from us. I'll give you another example. A few weeks ago, I was actively looking for a plan specifically geared toward stretches for your hips to release stored trauma in your body. It was a topic that I had read about recently in a book, and I wanted someone to share some specific flows that I could follow. I was scrolling through TikTok and I found this video from a girl who was talking about this exact topic. I was excited, I jumped over to her profile, I watched a few more of her videos, and then I clicked the link in her bio. There was no obvious way for me to invest or work with her. She had free stuff, but I'd already made the decision that this is something that I wanted to invest in for my own health. I didn't want the free guide. I wanted the full step-by-step plan. Frustrated, I X'd out of her link and went on about my day. About a week later, I found another video from another girl, again, on this same topic. Not trying to get my hopes up this time, I clicked over to her profile, went straight to the link, and there it was. 3 30-day plans to help you release stored trauma from your hips, shoulders, and back. You could buy them individually or get a small discount if you bought them as a bundle. I happily handed over my credit card and bought the whole bundle because she made it easy for me to buy. Growing your brand and standing out in your market is going to take work, but the key is to keep it simple. Simple marketing, simple lead generation, and simple conversions to help you get results. Finally, step number 6, stay consistent and stay focused. When my mom and I launched our personal brand, we worked consistently for 6 months before we made our first sale. We were showing up, giving value, not randomly, but every single day, even when our audience was very small. I will never forget going live for the first time and being so excited because 2 whole people showed up to watch. Or doing a free Zoom training and freaking out because we had 10 people on. And all that hard work was priming the pump for what was to come. We made our first sale, and by the end of that week, we'd made over $2,400 in sales. 3 months later, we were celebrating our first 20K month, and now, 5 years later, we have a 7-figure brand that's made at least 1 sale a day, every day, for the last 5 years in a row. None of this would have happened if we had become discouraged or had shiny object syndrome. in that first 6 months. It was only through consistency and focus before we were getting results that we were able to build the foundation for the business we have today. If you want to see the entire 5-phase system we follow to go from scratch to consistent 20K months without a large following, then I invite you to check out our free Scratch to 6 Figures Masterclass. Inside, we are breaking down our entire system step by step, showing you exactly what steps to take and what mistakes to avoid if you want to grow an audience, capture leads, and convert sales on social media with your business without posting more, engaging for hours, or sending cold messages to strangers on the internet. You can check it out free at globalfreedomcommunity.com/free training, and I will link it below for you as well. All right, that's all I got for today. I have asked YouTube to recommend the best next video for you, which you can watch right here. Just don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go so you'll be notified the next time we release a new video on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.